Sir, thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to talk to you. I'm meeting you first time. I'm excited to talk to you, sir.
It's my pleasure talking to you also.
you,
So it's an opportunity which we both have got to
Right.
interact and know about each other.
Correct, sir. So we are meeting at Convergence. So we should speak about how Convergence Expo is being. Though it's a day two, so you can share something about experience.
So as we say convergence, so it is converging the various partners,
right.
converging the various technologies. So maybe if we talk about, so CCTV is one of the parts, major parts of convergence.
Right.
So now most of the technologies are moving towards how we talk about IoTs.
Right.
So when we talk about IoT, IoT is sensor and video. So wherever there is a video, so there will be a camera.
Right.
And wherever there is a camera, you will find Sparsh, at least in India. So convergence, this is, we have been participating in convergence for last few years. And we have always believed that we always get meaningful crowd.
Right.
Many times today also we were getting some CCTV partners who were from, who were our regional distributors and maybe in Nehru Place. They were saying that crowd is less. I told them maybe we compare with some typical CCTV show,
Right.
but whatever we are getting in here is a meaningful crowd. They really mean business, which is required. So whenever we are participating in some show, we are here to do business.
Right, sir.
We are here to display our products, and we need meaningful customers who actually understand the technology, who actually understand what we are saying.
Obviously, I can see the kind of excitement I can see around your booth. The partners are there and inquiring about your products, sir. There are a lot of things which we can talk, but I will start with Make in India because you are a proud Made in India brand. You have been taking this legacy since long, so you can talk key highlights. What as an Indian brand you did last 15-20 years?
So we have been always into manufacturing.
Right.
So today we are talking about Make in India. When we started about, it was Made in India. We are still Made in India.
Right.
So if you personally ask me, I am into manufacturing for almost now 30 years into electronics manufacturing. I am myself an electronics engineer.
Right.
And if we talk about particularly about CCTV domain, we are going to complete 22 years in CCTV in April. So maybe we are the oldest company in CCTV domain who has been able to survive out of challenges coming from our neighboring partners, neighboring countries. So the journey has been very interesting. We started off this company with manufacturing of CCTV accessories like remote operated switches, video amplifiers, power supplies. Then we added on few more products around the security domain, auto dialers, intruder alarms. And in 2008, we came along with Sony. So Sony was looking for somebody developing the cameras in India. Fortunately, we were very small, but still we were able to convince Sony that we can do it. And in 2008, we designed and developed first CCTV camera in India. Right. If we think about 2008, there was no ecosystem. Almost the complete ecosystem was dead for manufacturing and development.
Right.
Developing a CCTV camera in those times was very challenging, but still we were able to do it. And till 2012, we were the #1 CCTV brand, domestic brand in India. But after 2012, Chinese inroads came in very big numbers, and the technology also, control of CCTV went to Chinese. So some period between 2013-14 to 2017 was quite challenging. And then in those times, Mr. Modi's government was already there and things were going in a bigger way on a Make in India side. Right. And we started then focusing on government business. Then we started about looking in, like defense was the first domain where government was more focused on buying non-Chinese product. So that was an opportunity which we saw in, and slowly moving on from one vertical to another, from defense to railways, railways to airports, airports, oil and gas. And today we have a portfolio of products and solutions specific to each and every vertical. So we have products which are approved in RDSO for railways. We have products which are approved in BCAS for airlines. We have products which are approved by PESO for oil and gas. So it's CCTV, but CCTV for different applications is different. And we, by God grace, we have been able to achieve all those things. And by 2019, we found that if we have to fight with these bigger Chinese companies, we need to increase the volumes. And then how to increase the volumes? We started to looking in, because even these bigger companies from China, they make for different brands, world over brands.
Right.
So in 2019, we started focusing on looking for brands who want their manufacturing to be done by some third parties. And we are proud to say that in last 3 years, we have brought 11 brands from China to India.
Oh, that's great.
Out of those 11 brands, 7 of them are multinationals. And very recently, with one of those multinationals, we have signed, not India, we are already supplying to them. They have signed us for 3 more countries, UAE, Egypt and Greece. So designed in India is now going to global. So that's where we are going in. So this Make in India thing has really come up in last few years. Very frankly, after maybe after COVID, the things have changed a lot. Some policies had come in where there were restrictions from countries where we share land border, which brought in more opportunities. And apart from legal compliances, now we are in last few months or maybe a year, we are seeing that on individual level also now people at corporate level also they are now looking for something which is non-Chinese or made in India. That is bringing in much more opportunity.
Right, sir. You briefly shared. There might be a lot of things which you might have not shared, because I'm sure that the journey is very encouraging. What I can expect from these learnings that you have gone through different phases. But ultimately, you guys are the torchbearer of Make in India. The government said in 2014, I guess. But
Yeah.
you were already there as an proud Indian brand.
To be proud of, we designed first IP camera in India in 2012,
Oh,
and there was no market for IP camera in India. We launched that camera in China.
oh,
At -4 degrees, we wore white kurtas, and this tricolor chunni was first made for China.
okay.
And we hired 4 Chinese people also there, and those 4 Chinese people, we make them wear this tricolor chunni for 3 days. So Mr. Modi came in 2014 and Make in India started there. We did this in 2012.
Right.
So we have been always focusing on design and manufacturing in India. So that's have been the key to success, I can say.
Yeah, right. So I also, was talking to your colleague. So they were saying there is something, you're doing for the Ram Janmabhoomi, means, the their temple which is being built. So
Yeah.
what you're doing there?
So Ayodhya, there was a new railway station inaugurated on
Right.
30th.
Right.
So we are doing cameras at Ayodhya railway station. They are equipped with face recognition, 15 gates. You will find moving out of those gates, there is a face recognition, video analytics running over those cameras. You come out of the railway station at the main entrance of the Ram Mandir. We are putting up cameras with face recognition facility, where there is a requirement of 1 lakh people coming daily. We have to keep database of 90 days. So we are putting up a face recognition server which can cope up to 1 crore cameras, 1 crore images. So that is the second project. Third project we are doing is we are monitoring 25 parking lots. There are 7 entrances to Ayodhya. We are putting up ANPR cameras on those. Another 20 locations around the city where ANPR cameras are being put up. And we have put up one very unique product there. That's a 4G enabled PA speaker.
Okay.
So that's the first of its kind of product. Anybody, even our Prime Minister, while sitting in his office, leave apart his office, even while traveling outside India, from a mobile application, he can make announcement anywhere in Ayodhya on 4G. That's a unique product which we have done. The solution which we are doing for parking, it will take some time to get fully implemented. The moment you are entering into Ayodhya, your number plate of car will be detected. There is going to be one Ayodhya specific app. You will get a notification. You have to go to this particular parking. space for your parking will be already fixed up in that parking.
Okay.
So we are doing this complete solution. Ramlala ki kirpa se we are able to do so many things.
Obviously.
Apart from this, yesterday there was a Puri corridor inaugurated yesterday.
Right.
We are proud to say and privileged to say that on that corridor, all 400 cameras are Sparsh. So it's
That is
not.
one-
So by God grace, we have been able to be part of both Ayodhya as well as for Puri heritage corridor.
Right, sir, I'm sure that the kind of legacy you have taken up since starting, and these are the blessings you are getting out of what the hard work you did. Sir, apart from these things, because you are busy, I'll just leave you with one comment, because the discussion can't be complete about your channel partners who are key for you, SI partners who are key for you. So how Iris is your national distribution?
So currently now we have 3 national distributors. Yesterday only we also signed up with Ingram.
Okay, there are a lot of exclusive we are sharing with you.
Yeah.
Gram is on board.
So Ingram is on board.
Right.
Not even yesterday. I signed the agreement today morning.
Okay.
It came yesterday evening. I signed it today morning. So maybe this is the first one. Even they also don't know that we have signed up with Ingram.
Okay.
Beetle is also our national distributor. Apart from that, below these national distributors, then we have regional distributors all across the country. And below this regional distributors, now we are appointing the dealers, system integrators. So those are the key, because we are a technological company. So we need more arms to be present at each and every place, and to bring in more visibility for the brand, because we were not into retail segment for last few years. So that's why we have taken Sonu Sood as a brand ambassador also. And maybe, it's not maybe, from 22nd you will start seeing TVCs and other things also with the Pran Pratishtha ceremony of Bhagwan Ram. On the very same day, you will find us on at least 3 TV channels. You will find us on all digital media. So हमें लगा कि शायद ये सबसे अच्छा दिन है और मौका है जब रामलला की प्रतिष्ठा करी जा रही, प्राण प्रतिष्ठा करी जा रही है, तो उस टाइम पे हम भी
ऑब्वियसली सर, इससे बड़ा चीज नहीं हो सकता। उस दिन भगवान राम भी घर पहुंच रहे हैं और आप भी अपने कैंपेन से अपने मैसेजिंग को घर तक पहुंचा रहे हैं सर।
बिल्कुल, हमारा कैंपेन का नाम ही है सुरक्षा सरहद से घर तक। तो सरहद पे तो कर ही रहे थे, अब लोगों के घरों तक पहुंचने का इरादा।
सर एक आखिरी मैसेजिंग आप अपने पार्टनर्स के लिए दिए। ये तो हुआ फ्यूचर का आप दिखा रहे हैं, देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग व्हिच इज हैपनिंग एट स्पर्श, बट व्हाट अबाउट दोस पार्टनर्स हु वर्कड रिगरसली विद यू, योर मैसेज फॉर देम डायरेक्टली ऑन दैट?
सर, पार्टनर्स के लिए तो यही है कि लेट्स बिलीव इन ईच अदर। हम एक दूसरे की कैपेबिलिटीज के ऊपर विश्वास रखें, और हम विश्वास रखें कि जो ये माहौल अभी बना है देश में मेक इन इंडिया को लेके, हम सब मिलकर उसको बड़ा कर सकते हैं। हम सबके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी है ये, खाली मैं लीव अपार्ट सीसीटीवी, ये अपॉर्चुनिटी सबके लिए है। जितना बिजनेस और जितना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर ग्रोथ, देखो सबसे बड़ी ग्रोथ आता है, बिजनेस आता है जब गवर्नमेंट इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बिल्ड करती है। और जिस तरह का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बिल्ड हो रहा है, चाहे रेलवेज की बात करें, एयरपोर्ट्स की बात करें, हाईवेज की बात करें, तो वहां से वी ऑल आर गोइंग टू गेट बिजनेस। हमें सिर्फ ये करना है, ईमानदारी से पूरे दिल से लगे रहें और इस बात का विश्वास रखें कि हम सब की ग्रोथ होगी और हम सब मिलकर इस मुहिम में ग्रो करने वाले हैं। और सिर्फ जय हिंद और जय भारत को याद रखें, सबका विकास होगा, हर इस बात का विश्वास रखें। तो यही मेरा मैसेज है अपने सारे पार्टनर्स के लिए।
थैंक यू सो मच, इट्स वेरी टचिंग एंड इनकरेजिंग फॉर प्लेयर्स लाइक इंडियंस। देयर इज लॉन्ग वे टू गो, बस विश्वास रखना है जो आपने रखा है और आपने आज किया है सर।
इस विश्वास को रखना है और इस विरासत को कायम रखना है और विज्ञान पे फोकस करना है।
बिल्कुल सर, थैंक यू सो मच, इट्स प्लेजर टॉकिंग टू यू सर, थैंक यू।